Testing, testing. Welcome everyone to Unknown Childhood Theories number 2, where mainly it's going to be movie theories, like live action or animated. Just take a while for my friends to join in and we'll get started. Also, if you hear me coughing, my allergies are still acting up because of the weather changing, and it freaking sucks. I'm allergic to pollen, so that's why my allergies act up a lot. Let's take a sip of my sweet tea. Hello, Blitzy.
Hello, Christy.
How's it going, dude?
I'm pretty good.
Cool. So, how's your day?
It's pretty good actually.
Nice. I'm so excited to do this. I had fun last Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't wait to do another stream tomorrow talking about SpongeBob moments.
Yeah.
So, do you want to do it like maybe after lunch or something?
Like when you usually because our lunch, schedules are different. So like when do you usually finish lunch?
Well, like depends. I usually eat lunch 12 or a little bit after 12. Of course, I take the mail. I'll let you know.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let
Mhm.
me just have you let fresh know. Oh, jeez.
Mm. All right, let me just check some people that the stream is up right now.
All right, checks fresh.
Yeah, okay.
Hello, spectacular Spider Kevin. Hello, Kevin.
Hey guys,
How's it going?
good.
Cool. Cool.
What do you think of this profile pic I have?
Oh, it's Batmite.
Mm-hmm.
I got introduced to him in Batman the Brave and the Bold.
Yep. I just now heard that the character Batmite is now canon to the DC films now.
Hmm. Cool. I've seen every episode of Batman Brave and the Bold.
I texted him. Hey, Kevin.
Hey,
Nice profile picture.
thanks.
Yeah, it's Batmite.
I know. Yeah. Personal favorites, yeah, Paul Rubens, Roger Craig Smith, and Pat Fraley, who voiced him in the Batman animated series.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yeah, I just have this profile pic now because the character of Batmite is now canon to the DC cinematic films.
Hmm. I'm just waiting until Fresh to respond. In the meantime, I'll just text Bobby so he could join again.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, because he was pretty awesome last time.
Yeah.
So we're back at it again with more childhood cartoons, movies, theories, whatever I'm gonna
Well,
say.
not always cartoon theories. It's also like live action movies. Like have you seen when you're a kid? You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, hello, Nikki. Mhm. Yeah, it is because like we're still waiting for a couple more people to join, but don't worry, it'll get not quiet.
So um, I can't really find any theories basically, but
That's okay.
I mean I could probably find some theories later on, but what
That's fine, dude. It's fine, dude.
I mean, do you got any or
Yeah, it's on the computer right now.
All right, I texted Bobby.
All right, cool. And
Hope everybody gets here in time.
yep. And when Fresh comes, you better not scare the crap out of me again.
All right then.
All right, let's see here. Now here's Fresh. All right, Fresh, you better not scare the crap out of me, dude. Hello.
Oh, wait. How did you?
How many times do I have to tell you, dude?
Bro, the email, like your YouTube, like the logo shows when you come in.
Oh, well, like this has been a long time. Like that. Well, that it worked before. Okay, it worked before, but apparently, I guess. Oh,
Last
so
Sunday
someone
didn't
got-
work.
What?
I said last Sunday it didn't work.
Yeah. It didn't work the last time because, I don't know. Maybe not paying attention to it or something like that. But here, let me just.
Because there's been like a lot of updates.
You're welcome,
Well, that
Nikki.
sucks. Oh well. But anyways though, are you sure that the way how I will be able to comments is gonna
So, yeah, basically, just open two tabs open, one for YouTube and one for StreamYard, and then go back and forth. That's how I do it.
okay.
Or you
Got
could,
it.
or like you could, yeah, do that on your phone and then like in your laptop or like computer. And if anybody wants to join, like you could just pull up some theories up there for like a while.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
All right.
But yeah, like I was just in the middle of rewriting the script of the documentary.
Interesting.
About us. And what about y'all?
It's here and there. I just came home from church, and my day has gone so far so good.
And Blitz?
I've been working on two videos. Of course, I'm working on Gargamel right now, and a recast that's coming out soon.
Nice.
And Kevin?
yeah, just well, basically just fine. I just basically just play some games.
Cool.
Okay, fair enough.
All
So
right.
Yep. Okay. All right. Yeah. You go.
You ready to do this?
Yeah.
All right. Let me just type in the first theory I'm about to do.
Now, if I do it first, ha
Now, if I do,
ha ha ha! I did it first. Yeah.
yeah. Well, look at this. Oh no, wait, you can't because I'm secretly doing it.
Oh crap, dude!
Yeah, I'm first. Yeah, you heard me.
And crap. Oh, dadgummit. How do I can't.
Titanic.
How am I supposed? I don't know how to delete it. Oh,
You know-
crap.
No, you know what you do? Hold on, I'm gonna help you in this one. Hold on, let me just bring out my emojis in here. Let's see, where's the emoji? Where's the right emoji for it?
Now, if I come up with this next.
All right, yeah, I think I helped you in this one. Just let it go in. All right.
Okay. Oh, okay. That will help. All right.
All right. Another incredible story is, Frozen was supposed to die in the first movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because So you know those robots like Sidrum sent out to defeat the heroes, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
those giant spheroid tentacle thing. I don't know what you call them. Omnidroids. That's right. Omnidroids.
Yeah.
Omnidroid.
hmm So basically, there's one for every superhero Sidrum put on them and you could tell each one was different because the first one had blue eyes and the second one had red eyes. The blue one was from Frozen because color wise. And remember the scene where Frozen and Mr. Crab were in the car and what was her name?
What,
It's a-
Mirage?
Yeah, Mirage. Thank you. She was in the car talking to somebody, and she was like, "He's with the fat one." That was seeking that Frozen was supposed to die first. And remember, they were fighting the drone in the volcano. And remember, Frozen can't use his powers during the heat wise.
That is
Wait.
true.
Can you say that
Yeah.
again? Can you say that again about the part about the?
Remember, Frozen can't use his powers during heat surfaces, when they were fighting the volcano, basically.
No. They weren't fighting in the volcano. It was a burning building.
No, I'm talking about the Omnidroid, when they were fighting it.
Yes, when they were fighting the Omnidroid, that was Mr. Incredible himself the first time.
But basically, what I'm saying is Frozen was supposed to die in the first movie, and yeah, but Mr. Incredible took it by himself.
That is interesting. I did not think about that. So that's why Mirage was talking on the phone. It's and they're just talking, and he's with Father and stuff. I did not think about that. Wow. But it's a good
Yeah.
thing that Frozen did not get to die.
Yeah, because he's a cool superhero.
Both figuratively and literally.
Very chill of him, isn't it?
Okay.
Bada bing.
All right, the first one I didn't intend to, but he is a really cool superhero, though.
Yeah. And one of the funniest characters ever, especially that scene where he argued with his wife where the heck his suit is.
It was nice to meet you, man.
Alrighty. Don't worry, this is the second one. I just messed up because I didn't know Bliss was going to do that first. So this is theory number 2. Have any of you ever seen the Titanic?
No.
Well, it
neither.
depends which one you're talking about.
The old one.
Oh, the original. All right. No, I only seen the one with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Well, I've never seen it either, and I'm not planning on to because when my dad's still alive, he was watching Titanic on cable, and apparently it took 3 hours to watch. So, dang. Anyway, theory: Jack Dawson is a time traveler. According to a popular fan theory, Jack is actually from the future and only boards the Titanic to save Rose's life, and there's plenty of evidence to prove it. The most obvious clue is that Jack mentions Lake Wissota as a lake he once fished in, as well as a roller coaster at Santa Monica Pier, except that both of these sites didn't exist until years later after the Titanic sank in 1912. Need more evidence? Let's take a look at Jack's out-of-place hairstyle and fashion for a time period, including the rucksack he's been seen carrying that actually wasn't popular until the 1930s. And what's this? Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
Explain.
All right. So it says here that Adam Sandler really likes to bring together a universe that he calls the Sandler Verse, where it's a cinematic universe with returning characters. And he states that he wants to start his own cinematic universe by, well, think about this. This is how it is. You've seen Grown Ups, right?
Of course, and the second one.
No, I don't know what that is.
Grown Ups.
It's a movie that has Adam Sandler, Kevin James, Rob Schneider, Dave Spade, and Chris Rock in the first movie. But in the second one, it doesn't have Rob Schneider, but it's a pretty funny movie.
So yes, Kevin James's character Eric Lamonsoff. Yeah, he's there, but his name was mentioned. His name was mentioned before in the 2006 movie Click.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I had no idea. I saw click once, and I did not hear that at all. But wow.
Yeah, that's like one of the many things it's kind of almost similar to Quentin Tarantino's movies about being connected and stuff. That's basically what this is.
I see. And what's your theory about Ben 10?
Okay, so there's a theory that Ben 10 is a comic and Gwen's the writer.
Oh yeah, I seen that theory before on a video.
Because think about it, in episodes Gwen 10, Ben 10,000, and Goodbye and Good Riddance, you could clearly see like it's comic strips at that point.
Yeah, like well, even though it's not canon, Goodbye Good Riddance, like the season finale, it did show like a comic, so it could be that it is based on a comic. I mean, it is a superhero cartoon after all.
And there's another Ben 10 theory that like Ben's in a coma.
I think I've seen something like that too, but I've actually forgot.
So basically, so you know how all the omniscience like landed, right?
Yeah, like like where Ben was.
So it was an actual asteroid that hit him, and like somehow he survived, but he's in a coma. And like all the things he's imagining right now is like in his head, like because he's in a coma and all that. So like it's kind of similar to like the Pokemon theory with Ash Ketchum being in a coma.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Theory number 5, Grease. I know you haven't seen Grease Blitz, but I know Fresh has.
Yes, I have.
All right. So, here's this theory. Sandy dies at the beginning of the movie. The key to this theory is both at the beginning and end of the film, Grease opens with Sandy and Danny meet at the beach and ends up with a final shot of the couple driving up towards the sky in a flying car. Well, one dark theory posits that Sandy actually drowned at the beach. Remember when Danny sings "I Saved Her Life"? She nearly drowned in Summer Nights, and the entire movie is just a fantasy sequence playing in Sandy's head as she dies, with the last scene in the car flying Sandy being sent up to heaven. Talk about the lyrics. I got chills. They're multiplying.
Oh, that makes so much sense now. I mean, like, of course, the ending was said to be like really dumb and stuff because why would a car fly off? But now it that all makes sense now.
Yeah, and like remember that one scene where like the Danny and the friends were like supposed to build that car and it's supposed to look like a red shiny car and they're seeing the song Grease Lightning, so that could be one of her imaginations.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I kind of saw the movie like twice, so yeah.
Ooh,
All right.
Times, that's a good childhood.
Yes, it is. All you people watching, if you love Adventure Time, please be prepared for this theory. So the theory is
Boy.
the story takes place after a nuclear war. So yeah, think about it. Like this is here. Adventure Time tells the story of a boy named Finn and his magical dog Jake going on wacky adventures in the land of Ooh. Throughout the show, the characters repeatedly refer to, something called the Great Mushroom War. So that's what it is.
Yeah, and if you see the intro, you can see like a nuclear warhead and like trash all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know that for some part of the show is like Ooh is like Earth, but with like a whole chunk of it off of it's like out of it, or like there's like demolished cities.
Yeah. Fresh.
Yeah. Oh yes. It is said that like it was said that the main characters of what?
I think I've heard of this story. All the babies are just a part of Angelica's imagination. Is that what it is?
Yes, yes, that's what it is, and it's also about There's also evidence supporting that the theory is also based on the character traits of each of the toddler's parents, because since Chucky is always a nervous wreck, he and his mother actually died in a car crash to make up. Yeah, actually died in a car crash,
Dang.
Hmm.
and while Tommy is still born, Stu never stops making toys.
Hmm. Wow.
So yeah, that's what kind of like what I have so far, and it kind of hits something right there.
Ah, shoot! I forgot to put the number in. Mother fricker.
Hey,
Okay,
there's still. Oh,
it's eight. It's theory number 8. So, have you seen The Dark Knight?
yes.
Yeah.
All right. So here's this theory: the Joker is an Iraq War veteran. Many Batman fans have speculated about the Joker's origin story, but no theory has been as compelling as the one that suggests that the villain was a former soldier in the Iraq War who was suffering from PTSD. This not only explains his facial scarring and his extensive knowledge of explosives and firearms, but also suggests a deeper insight into his menace to tortured psyche. In one scene, for example, the Joker mentions rather bitterly in one scene that no one would quote bat an eye if a truckload of soldiers got blown up. Could it be that his disgust stems from his status as a disgruntled and mentally unbalanced war veteran?
I mean, I would agree with that too, because that does make a lot of sense. I heard
Mhm.
that theory so many times.
Yeah. Oh, regular show, huh?
All right. This is a dark theory, though.
All right.
It, over here it says the best one I could think of is everybody in regular show are actually just normal people, but they're just on LSD the entire time. Basically, that's drugs.
Hmm.
Oh, I remember hearing this.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I heard
mean,
this so many times.
I think it
Mhm.
might be true because they're humanoid animals. I mean, and they talk and walk like a human.
Hey, look, but despite being drawn as animals, they're actually people. Like they wear clothes frequently, and they went to school and college, so they're basically just well.
Mhm.
It does explain from the
Yeah,
short
yeah. I
that
was about to bring that up. Yeah,
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 2 in the AM PM, created by JG Quintel when he was in college.
Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah.
yeah.
I,
Because it says here, this is supported by the fact that an old animation by J.J. Quintel's two characters took acid and became to see each other as regular show characters.
mm-hmm.
And that short it contains Benton and Mordecai. First they were humans, and then this became that. Hmm.
One world. Have you ever seen any of the Harry Potter films?
Yes.
The first
All
one,
right.
still trying to catch up.
Well, I've never seen Harry Potter, but I do have a video game of it on Wii of Lego. Anyway, let's see. Uh, theory: the Dursleys are cruel to Harry for a good reason. Any Potterhead remembers how unkind the Dursleys were to Harry throughout the series. But what if there was a good explanation for it? According to one theory, the reason that Harry's aunt, uncle, and cousin were so awful to him because Harry, spoiler alert, was one of the Voldemort's Horcruxes. I don't know what that means. As we know, Horcruxes negatively impact their surroundings, such as when Harry's, Ron's, and Hermione's moods were affected by the Slytherin rocket. They took turns wearing and Deathly Hollows. Since Harry was a Horcrux, it definitely would make sense that he negatively affect the people he lived with for pursuing years. Would it?
Hmm.
Hmm.
I have to think of that. Yeah.
Let's just write into next.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, but
Oh, god dang it.
Ha ha! I did it again. You gotta be fast.
Sad, Dewey.
Okay, and this is yeah, this is from a tweet that somebody posted. They're like, oh my god! I just realized that Dipper and Mabel's parents thought they were sending them to spend the summer with their Grunkle Ford, basically, and the rest of the Pines family still thinks that Stan died in a car crash.
Whoa.
Oh.
I mean, I can see it because think about it. They thought they were sending Stan to Ford, but we all know that Grunkle Stan's name is Stanley.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the creator Alex Hirsch actually responded by saying "ding ding ding," so this confirms it.
Dang. I did not see that coming. Okay, so this was supposed to be 12, but Blitz got ahead of me. Okay, so have you ever seen any of the James Bond films?
No.
Me neither.
Kinda.
Oh, okay. So, theory James Bond is actually just a code name. To explain the continuity problem of the Bond franchise, a popular theory suggests that James Bond is not a singular person, but is actually just a code name that is given to multiple M16 agents over the years. This is what generally explains why the character's appearance, age, and even personality have all changed over the past 50 years, and why he never ages or dies after so many dangerous missions. Furthermore, the theory would also explain why the agent loves to flaunt his name to his enemies, despite the obvious threat, as because James Bond isn't actually his real name.
This might be true. I don't know.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah.
Shrek, huh? All right, let's see what this is about.
That is, of course, if we gone over it before, I don't know, but it's when Donkey was asking for Shrek's name and he improvised it right on the spot as Shrek, and it's saying that like he never had a name to begin with before coming up with it. So the word, so the word Shrek is German for terror or fright, and it's possible that Shrek heard the word being lobbed at him by terrified villagers and took the label for his own right.
That's an interesting theory. I had no idea what Shrek meant, but I'm glad you told me. Impressive. Let's see. I'm about to write in number 14. So, whatever theory you're gonna, yeah, whatever theory.
I beat it to you.
What?
No, I'm speed.
And it's glitching. I can't even see that freaking shit. Come on. Oh. All right.
So, this is a tragic one here.
All right, let's hear it.
In this one short called Blue Cat Blues, where Tom was depressed that he lost his girlfriend and everything and stuff, they were sitting on train tracks, and Jerry narrating was retelling about how it happened, and then in the end, he lost his girlfriend too, so he sat along with Tom along on the tracks, and then the scene just cuts to black while the train whistles comes in like closer and closer, implying that they committed suicide.
Oh.
Yeah, I've seen that before on a video. Like, it's one of the darkest moments or darkest episodes. So yeah, that was pretty dark.
Yeah, I saw like video clips of that too.
But Touch still continues on. They made like reboots and movies.
It will live on forever. Tom and Jerry will live on forever, I guess.
Yep. I'm running theory number 15, so wherever it is, it could be either 16 or 17. So don't get
I
ahead
already
of
put
me,
it out
please.
there.
Motherfricker!
That's
No,
like
I did it first. Haha. Thank you.
Dick.
Penguins from Madagascar.
So,
Alright.
of course, we've seen the movies. Has everybody seen the movies?
Yes.
I have seen the Madagascar movies and Penguins of Madagascar 2014 movie and the series. What's the theory?
So the theory is the penguins are soldiers dead on duty.
Huh?
Yeah. So basically, think about it. The penguins act like soldiers.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. Like, one of them's called Private, of course.
Yeah. So examples like it says here, Skipper Kowalski, that means engineer, Rico, weapons, and exclusive specialist. And private
Wait.
is a. Mhm.
I did not know there Quasi and Roscoe meant that. Wow. Rico, I'm sorry, Rico.
Yeah. Because
That's
think about it.
crazy.
Rico rips out anything that is possible, mostly explosives.
That is true.
Yeah.
All right. There. I finally wrote down a theory before any of y'all did.
Gotta go
I wasn't
fast.
even planning.
Have you ever seen Pulp Fiction?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so theory, the briefcase contains Marcellus Wallace's soul. The contents of the case in one of Pulp Fiction's most enduring mysteries, but there's one popular theory that puts the much debated topic to rest. Many fans theorize that the briefcase retrieved by the hitman contains the soul of their gangster boss, Marcellus Wallace, who had previously sold his soul to the devil. Just recall the lock code to the case 666, a number famously associated with the devil, and the bandage on the back of Moses' head, which correlates to biblical text that says the devil steals your soul from the back of your head. Plus, what else can explain that heavenly glow emanating from the briefcase?
I think I got a good one.
All right.
Hat.
Well, not about to write down. It's going to wait. Specific episode. All right, let's hear it.
Karate Choppers. Which one was that one?
Yeah, that was the one when SpongeBob and Sandy were just participating in karate, and eventually that led SpongeBob to be almost fired.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
that episode. I keep on forgetting that one. I always forget any kind of SpongeBob episodes.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So this is how it is. They become so obsessed with karate, with doing it together. So they do it at home. They do it in public. They even do it over the phone. And it says that it's simply a metaphor for getting busy. If you know what I mean.
What the?
Oh, I think I know what you mean.
Yeah. So that kind of theory is not safe for work, or should I say, not safe for kids, if you know what I mean.
Dang.
All right. So what's this theory about back at the boneyard?
So for you people that I've seen back at the barnyard, of course we have that one question: how the hell does Otis have others, even though he's a boy?
Yeah.
And there's a theory that Otis is actually transgender.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Because first you and me watch the show on and on. Don't you question that a little bit?
Well, I mean, if it's how the f could he be transgender? You can choose to be transgender by getting some. How do you do that with a freaking udder?
I don't know, but have you seen this one robot chicken skit with back at the barnyard?
Oh yes. Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
So basically, yeah, it was Otis, and everybody was getting on him saying, "How do you have others if you're a boy?" And it was like, "Okay, I admit it. I'm secretly a girl. And then there was questioning, how are we standing if we're animals? And they all broke their legs.
All right. I've never seen any of the Iron Man films, but this one specifically, have you seen Iron Man 2?
Yes.
Want to?
Okay.
Little
So here's this theory. Peter Parker is a little kid in the mask. That's right, many Marvel fans have long speculated that the little kid behind the mask that Iron Man said at the Dark Expo is none other than Spider-Man's Peter Parker. Never mind that Spider-Man didn't officially enter the MCU until 2016. We all know that if there was a giant science exposition in his hometown neighborhood of Queens, young Peter would definitely find a way to be there. Don't believe it to be true? The best part is that Spider-Man's Tom Holland actually confirmed that theory in the 2016 interview with Huffington Post, proving that fan theories can definitely be accurate after all.
Yeah, I heard this theory a lot also, and knowing that, well, me as Spider Karen, yeah, but I know I watch every single Marvel film and hear every theory of it, so yeah.
All right. You got another theory before I write one down?
Yes.
All right.
Still looking for one. Right.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! He left.
But the question of that theory of his Iron Man theory of the the theory that you said that like
I
Peter
pressed
Parker go.
something. I pressed something that might kick me out. So whoopsie. All right, what you got here?
I'll say about it later.
It says here that Lisa and Lenny are autistic.
Oh,
Wait,
really?
what?
Oh, so get this. Lisa and Lenny seem like polar opposites. Outside of being sisters, they seem to have one thing in common. They could both be on the autism spectrum, at least according to some fans. Let's see. In case of occasionally in the case in individuals with Asperger's syndrome, Lisa is a genius who obsesses over her work but has trouble fitting in socially.
Hmm.
But meanwhile, Lenny's naive innocence is also a common trait among many individuals with autism. And although she's not book smart, she does excel in areas she's passionate about, like fashion.
Hmm. That could be interesting. Yeah, I did not think about that. I mean, it could be true. I mean, even though Lisa can be smart at times, but like she of course has miscalculations and stuff, and she spies.
No, not the miscalculations. She's too obsessed with one thing instead of just, you know, being with other people. That's what
And
it
then,
is.
and another thing, she spies on her family and stuff.
That is true, especially that one episode where she has chips on everybody. That's kind of creepy.
Yep. All right. I gotta write down another theory. I don't know if you got one down, but I'm gonna write it.
Then go, Speed Racer.
I'm trying to. Let's see. What number am I on? Okay, 21. Okay. Let's see. Have you seen this movie?
No, I don't know what that says.
No, what is
Inception. You know that movie with the
The
Uh,
what?
the music. Duh. I thought you.
Oh.
mm,
Well, how was I supposed to know that? I never seen the movie.
How am I supposed to know this also?
Anywho, theory. Cobb's real totem was his red ring. This much debated ending of Inception revolves around the spinning top that Cobb uses as a totem, an object that dreamers use to distinguish between reality and dreams. But what if Cobb's totem wasn't the top at all? The stand at the top, which actually originally belonged to his late wife. One fan theory suggests that Cobb's true totem is actually his wedding ring. After all, he's seen wearing the ring in every sequence in which he's a dream, but not when he's awake. This would certainly have solved the movie's biggest mystery of whether Cobb is awake at the ending. He is, as his wedding ring is clearly absent in the very last scene.
Fascinating.
Will and Stitch, all right?
Hold on, let me just get it out. So the theory is, I have multiple theories for Lilo and Stitch, by the way. Okay, the theory is, Bubbles has captured one of the creatures for the alien council before.
Okay.
Good. It says here, at the end of the movie, Bubbles admits to working with aliens in the past. He even claims to have convinced the alien council that mosquitoes are an endangered species.
Yeah.
Thirdly, protecting Earth. Believes this incident occurred because the council attempted to eliminate Earth once before, likely in order to take out another dangerous villain. Bubbles managed to convince them to spare the planet by capturing and returning the individual himself and conducting a clever story about mosquitoes. All right. Another theory about the Lilo Stitch. Because there's multiple.
I meant to put 23.
Ha!
That
Sucker.
mother fricker. I meant to put 23, not.
All right, this is the other theory about Lilo and Stitch. Lilo and Stitch takes place in the MCU.
What?
What?
While this
What-
theory seems
what?
far-fetched, it believes that Lilo and Stitch could be connected to Disney's Marvel films. The theory claims that Bubbles is actually an agent in S.H.I.E.L.D. and is possible Nick Fury's cousin.
Oh,
Wow.
that could be interesting because, you know, they're both black, they're both bald, and they're both serious.
And you're racist.
That's not the point. That's not the point.
I didn't even explain like
Like, it also says, theorists also suggest that some of the aliens we see in the film are actually children of Thanos, and that Lilo's parents may have been S.H.I.E.L.D. agents themselves.
Maybe.
And
Okay.
no, here's the last one. It says here, Lilo has powers.
And how's that?
Claims Lilo might have superpowers and that Bubbles arrives to prevent her becoming a villain. The theory suggests that Lilo can read minds, communicate with animals, influence people's moods, and even reprogram Stitch. Bubbles is aware of this and is part of the secret organization that monitors superpowered children to ensure that they don't become evil. Lilo is at risk because of her traumatic past and sometimes angry. That is true.
Yeah, because she can sometimes cause a temper in certain scenes, like when Stitch was like wrecking up her room, like almost tearing up her stuffed animal and ripping off her painting and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so this is supposed to be 23, but I screwed up. So, a theory: Sid from Toy Story 1 grows up to be the garbage man in Toy Story 3. Most people have probably forgotten the very first Toy Story movie, but eagle-eyed fans noticed something in the third film. The garbage man briefly seen in one scene bears close resemblance and even wears the same shirt as Sid, Andy's neighbor, who tormented the toys in the first film. Then got scared when Woody and his friends revealed themselves being alive. The theory goes on further to say that the reason Sid became a garbage man is to save all the toys from being thrown away, having discovered that they're alive as a kid. After all, a shocking revelation like that would definitely change someone's ways, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
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 All right. This is supposed to be theory 24. If I, God dang it. There we go. All right. So, what's your theory about Gravity Falls, Fresh?
All right. So, you ever wonder about Stan's tattoo?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I know that theory, but
And-
explain anyway.
It's revealed in in later episode what it really means. Like,
Yeah,
because
it's not actually a tattoo, but it's a burn mark that he got from his fight with Ford,
Yeah.
and it's actually said that the mark actually means watch your back.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, watch your
I
back.
think I
But
heard
he
about
did.
this before.
Yeah, but like, watch your back, but he didn't. He burned it.
Mhm.
All right. I keep pressing yes. I'm put more. Fucking comment. Okay, about to write in theory
Focus,
number
you
20.
jackanapes.
Has that reference to F Dunham?
Yes. Focus, you moron.
I love Jeff Dunham. Hey, Evan, have you ever seen Jeff Dunham?
What?
Jeff
Jeff
Dunham.
Dunham. He's a ventriloquist.
No.
That's a pretty funny guy. I suggest you watch it. He's got DVDs of it. I'm sure you'll find them in the future.
Alright.
Any hooser.
Or Netflix. Or Amazon Prime.
Do you have any of those?
Yes.
I'm talking to
yeah.
Spider Kevin.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Ooh.
All right. For those,
Ooh, The
if you
Shining.
see, have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it once too. It was actually pretty good. Theory: the movie is about faking the moon landing. This one might be the most out of this world theory yet. According to some conspiracy theorists, The Shining is Kubrick's secret confession for working with the government to stage the Apollo 11 moon landing in 1969. Consider the evidence the film changes the haunted rooms number to 237, originally 217 in the novel, because the average distance from the Earth to the moon is 237,000 miles. It is not known to be 238,900. It also changes the book's single slant child into those creepy twins as a nod to NASA's Gemini program. And even more overt detail from that same scene, Danny's sweater features a rocket labeled Apollo 11.
Mhm.
That's clever, yeah.
Okay, so there's a theory that Hercules and Ariel are related.
Okay.
Since Ariel is in Little Mermaid is Triton's daughter, and according to Greek mythology, Triton is the son of Poseidon. This makes Ariel the granddaughter of Poseidon. This makes Hercules and Ariel's father first cousins.
Hmm.
And
Well, I
Ariel
knew.
and Hercules. Oh no, I was not done talking. And Ariel and Hercules first cousins once removed.
I've never seen both movies, but I must say that is actually pretty interesting.
It does make sense.
Yep. Eyes.
Hello there, Thunderbirds. The Wizard of Oz, which
I'm
was
pretty sure.
yes,
The
everybody's
original.
seen it. Yeah, the original, but it's dark with like dark facts.
Well, here's this one. Theory: Dorothy is the Wicked Witch of the East. What if Dorothy's time in Oz wasn't a dream at all, but an alternate reality? Based on the fact that nearly every major figure Dorothy meets in Oz has a counterpart in a real life from Kansas. One well-theory fan theory suggests that Dorothy also has a parallel counterpart in the alternate reality, and is none other than the Wicked Witch of the East. Just think about how we never see the face of Wicked Witch of the East before she conveniently gets crushed by Dorothy's house, and how strangely the only thing we know about her is that she and Dorothy have the same shoe size. Coincidence? Many fans certainly don't think so.
Interesting.
Well, all right, what you got, Kevin?
Alright, well, I just found this theory of basically the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle are a parody of Daredevil.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Yeah, that they have the same origin. That basically, like, Daredevil's origin of how he become blind because of like radioactive substance in his eyes,
Mhm.
and that same radioactive stuff is the same thing that mutated the turtles.
Oh, that
Huh.
is actually interesting because I remember many years ago I saw on YouTube like there's like a truck full of toxic chemicals and its boy was in white, which is Daredevil himself, and one man saved him, but the containers of chemicals spilled and got in his eyes and he became blind.
Hmm
Mm-hmm.
And that
Also,
also does explain too that their mentors' names are both Splinter.
mm-hmm.
Well, wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like Splinter, like Master Splinter for TMNT, and oh wait,
Stick.
no, wait, hold on a second.
Like
I mean, yeah, like they're both their mentors' names are named after like stick related stuff because Master Splinter for TMNT and Stick for Daredevil.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
interesting.
Also, I want to say this. Did anybody see the video Channel Federator posted it like earlier?
Which one?
It was called "What if Sue's never worked at the Mystery Shack?"
I haven't seen that one yet, but I did see the thumbnail.
Is it okay if I spoil for you guys or like
No,
what?
that's
Go
good.
ahead.
It's good.
Okay, so think about it. Have you seen the episode with Sue's birthday?
Yes.
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 And think about it. The only reason he worked at the Mystery Shack is because remember the screwdriver Dipper had it dropped. What if like Dipper like held that screwdriver like tightly and like the screwdriver went with him? Seuss would have like worked at the Mystery Shack then because just because of that one screwdriver, he worked at the Mystery Shack at that point.
Yeah, but yeah. Imagine that. It would just like be a customer for years later, and just have been with their by himself and just hired Wendy.
Yeah, and basically it was explaining the episodes with Seuss in it, and it was like how Seuss sometimes like saved the twins,
Yeah.
and like it stated like what if Seuss was never there to save the twins? That like like near death experience.
Hmm. That could be interesting, though. Yeah.
Fight Club.
Have you seen Fight Club?
No.
No.
All right. Theory: the narrator and Tyler are grown-up Calvin and Hobbes. Sure, the movie's biggest plot twist is that Tyler isn't actually real and is in fact the narrator's hallucination. But what if an even bigger twist is that the two characters are actually Calvin and Hobbes from the famous beloved comic. According to this hypothesis, young Calvin, who used to create an imaginary friend out of a stuffed tiger, grows up to be none other than the nearest he is unnamed after all, who imagines his childhood friend as Tyler. The roots of their secretive man-only fight club, the exclusive boys-only club in Calvin and Hobbes, GROO OSS. Get rid of slummy girls. What? That they created as children.
Maybe the one I saw it. That's kind of like something interesting, I must say.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Deadpool.
So there's a theory that Deadpool actually wrote the movie Deadpool.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I heard this one.
Just think about it. Deadpool does that bullshit all the time.
Yeah,
I mean, I know. I mean, he knows he's in a movie, and he said, "I got my own movie," so it could be. In fact, he created it.
Yeah.
I mean that'd be much funnier if he would just have like his own movie script and then took out and then just wrote down, directed, and went in and co-created Deadpool by Deadpool. That was
Mhm.
just like directed and scripted, basically all like we'll see the credits. All of it's Deadpool.
Exactly.
Yeah. Also, do I hear water splashing?
Just washing out a bowl.
Okay. All right. Theory: the monsters are scared of the Black Death. Given the advanced tech of the Monsters Inc. world, it's safe to assume that the monsters have been traveling to the human world for a long time. Say, like since the Middle Ages? One theory suggests that the first time the monsters made contact with the human world was during the time of the Black Death, and that's why the monsters are terrified of contact with humans to this day. The theory comes together when you consider how the bubonic plague was mainly spread through excuse me, through fleas, which will explain the monster's reactions when a single sock was found on someone's back. After removing the sock, they shaved off the monster's fur. I did not think about that. Of course, I didn't know about the Black Death, so
Aha, I found one.
All right. All right, let's hear it.
So you know Sam Raimi, who like made the like Tobey Maguire like Spider-Man movies, right?
Yes.
Of course.
So
Oh,
like,
no, of course now, huh?
yeah. And think about like he made other movies. So the theory is that Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy is actually a continuation of the Evil Dead series. Bruce
Oh,
Camp,
really?
yeah, Bruce Campbell's Ash character is seen wearing multiple disguises to hide his from the Dead Knights. Spider-Man just happens to be in the background.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because in the first movie he was a wrestling ring announcer. In the second movie he was an usher at the movie at a theater, and in the third one he's a French waiter.
That
Yeah.
was
Oh,
Ash? No way.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Wow.
oh, wait, you're talking about the Bruce Campbell theory?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, if you, well, okay, here's the thing I know about that theory. Basically, well, all of us know that there was supposed to be a Spider-Man 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, what was supposed to be for that film, Bruce Campbell was supposed to reveal as Mysterio.
Whoa.
Whoa, man.
Ooh.
Dang. That was interesting.
Yeah, because like the whole thing, like what you say, he was the ring announcer, the theater operator, and the waiter. All of that is Quentin Beck.
Mm-hmm.
What was this? Why'd you put Tarzan in a private chat?
Wrong chat, man.
Mainly because my computer just needs to be a little bit down for a minute and stuff, and also because I put it as the next one. But you could just say what you got to see with Jurassic Park.
Have
Mhm.
you any? Have any of you ever seen the movies?
Yeah, all three of them.
Yeah, but I kind of
Yeah.
forgot some of them.
My
Anyway,
most favorite one is the one with Chris Pratt. That was awesome.
Okay, that's
Mm.
Jurassic World. Like that's different from Park.
But it's still the same thing if you think about it.
I mean, yeah, just with a different, just well, you know what I mean.
You
Anyway,
admit it was one of the best though.
Yes.
theory: the dinosaurs aren't actually real. According to one theory that posits that the dinosaurs aren't real, Jurassic Park is actually an elaborate scheme of park creator John Hammond to make profit from a deceptive spectacle. In other words, he created the dinosaurs from a mix of existing animal DNA into what people think that what they look like. Not convinced? Just recall Hammond's speech about how he started his career with a flea circus designed to trick children, but certainly suggests that he has no problem earning his fortune on selling people false realities. Plus, the theory would definitely explain why the park's dinosaurs are pretty historically inaccurate. None of them had feathers, and many weren't the correct size.
I
Hmm.
mean, yeah, that is kind of true, but that's how I first got introduced to Velociraptors through Jurassic Park. But when I saw how they
Wow.
really look like with feathers and stuff, I was like, why did they need to look like feathers? That's stupid.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's weird. Uh, all right, what you got on Tarzan, Fresh?
Okay, so it's said that when Tarzan was boarding the boat with Jane and her father, uh, yeah, Professor Porter says that they'll when they go back to London or England or same difference and stuff, that they'll meet famous people like Charles Darwin, Richard Kipling, Kipling, and Queen Victoria. Um, since the film is said to take place in 1910, and all those people have passed away, it is said that Professor Porter is a Time Lord.
Wow.
might be a Time Lord because.
All right, let's just write down. Let's see what's number 35. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Oh wait, never mind. Wait, why'd you just write down Bugs Bunny?
Because this is the only theory about him.
Okay.
So the theory is the original Bugs Bunny is no longer around. So like the Bugs Bunny you see today is like, this is like a fake. So it says here on the short, the rabbit who came to supper. You ever seen that one?
Remind me what that one is.
I haven't seen it either, but like it says here, Elmer Fudd is promised $2 million in his uncle's will.
Okay.
But the only catch is he was never like to harm any animal ever again, especially rabbits. And it says here we see Bugs take advantage of that by crashing with Mr. Fudd and basically make all of his current rumored nightmares. Seems like a cuddly 3-year-old sugar crash nap. Eventually, Fudd's uncle passes, and the telegram comes in with his money. I don't want to spoil that. Elmer Fudd managed to get rid of Bugs, but then he quickly gets another telegram, that this time with the glaze of Easter greetings. Out of the egg props, at least dozens of rabbits all saying, "What's up, Doc?" and flooding out. That Bugs Bunny, the original Bugs Bunny, is no longer alive. Instead, what we see now are the children of Bugs Bunny.
Oh, wow. Alrighty. The Ghostbusters die when they cross streams. It's made very clear by Egon that crossing the proton pack streams is catastrophic. Yet at the end of the movie, the Ghostbusters intentionally cross their streams to destroy the Dimensional Gate. Some fans posit that Ghostbusters died and that Ghostbusters 2 takes place in Purgatory. This would explain the repetition of the first movie's plot, the Ghostbusters' bad reputation, and why no one believes in the supernatural, despite the events of the first movie. Finally, Ghostbusters 2 ends with a chorus of All Lane Sing, a song often sung at funerals, and a painting of Heavenly Ghostbusters. Both could signify that the Ghostbusters are finally moving on, having completed their mission in Purgatory.
You're not gonna call Ghostbusters because they're dead. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's probably why they made a 2016 movie with only females.
I mean, it was not that bad. I liked it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You still haven't seen the latest Ghostbusters Afterlife?
No, but I seen the trailer. It's really cool.
Got another theory?
I'm checking right now.
Alright.
Hello, remote control. Hello. Get up, Mahoney. Get up, Mahoney. Could you please 14 office? Get up, Mahoney. Oh. Alright. So what's
One of the most popular aspects of The Big Lebowski is the friendly yet hateful relationship between Walter and Donny. However, some fans believe that Donny doesn't actually exist. You see, Donny is actually an old friend of Walter's who died fighting alongside him in Vietnam. The reason Walter is always telling Donny to shut up because Donnie isn't real, and he's trying to get a grip of reality. This also explains why people barely address Donnie when the nihilists attack Walter. He reminded of his time in Vietnam, reminds of the memory of Donnie's death, allowing him to release both his guilt and the memory of Donnie, signified by Donnie's heart attack.
Dang, that's brutal.
Yeah, it is, because I've never seen that movie, and dang.
I think
That's
it's really,
okay.
yeah, it's okay. But you know some of the actors in that movie.
I know John Gilman's in it.
Hmm.
And Steve Buscemi.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot it. We meant showed it on your channel.
Hmm.
Have you ever seen this movie?
Yes, it was dumb.
Oh, okay. So this theory, the ending to Blair Witch Project is already dark, but this theory makes it even darker. Midway through the movie, Josh goes missing, and Heather discovers a bundle of sticks containing bloody clothes and teeth. However, Josh's body is never found, and Heather and Mike continue to hear him screaming, indicating that he is still alive. At the end of the movie, both Heather and Mike are seemingly killed by the Blair Witch. However, it very well have been Josh who murdered the students either through possession or his own free will. The lack of answers is partially what makes the movie so devised and finding this sort of dark what if interpretation. All right, what you got?
Okay, well, you guys are familiar with a character named Red X in the show, the Teen
Yeah.
Titans show. There's been like tons of theories of saying that Red X is Jason Todd.
Yes, I have heard about that. Yeah, the second Robin.
Yeah, like basically, like the second appearance of Red X, because Robin was actually the one who created Red X, and someone stole the suit. And one of the pictures that Beast Boy had on his drawings was Jason Todd, none other than the second Robin after Dick Grayson, the first Robin. So
I just said
I
that.
Even
know, I just tried to theory onward.
even the name of like Red X is similar to Red Hood.
That is true. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure but like well there was like some kind of comic right now that have Red X confirmed in the DC comics, and I'm pretty sure it's a different person. I don't know. I haven't read the comics lately. But who knows?
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. Walking
Walking off a
down
mile, house Christmas
Christmas
Eve.
Eve. You can
You can say
say there's
there's
no
no
such
such
thing
thing
as
as Santa,
Santa, but for
but
me
as
and
for me,
Grandpa,
Grandpa,
we
we
believe.
believe. Ugh. That movie was something else.
My
Yeah.
childhood.
Hmm.
All right, so Dark Knight Rises 2012. Many fans had issues with The Dark Knight Rises, including an overly dramatic ending which sees Batman hauling a nuclear bomb out of Gotham. While many rightfully assume that Batman is dead, has having sacrificed himself for Gotham. Alfred later spots that very much alive Bruce and Selena while vacationing in Italy. Now, what are the odds of that? Some people believe it was simply a figment of Alfred's imagination. Bruce really did die in the nuclear explosion, and the grieving Alfred traveled to Florence to alleviate his sorrow. He then wills himself to imagine the happy couple and finally lets go of his grief, happy at the thought of Bruce's contentment.
Yeah, I mean, I saw that film probably long ago, but I still remember the ending, and I mean, I kind of feel kind of confused at point from the ending. I'm like, if is he alive or is he dead? I don't fucking know.
Hey, Bobby, welcome.
Hello.
Hello there.
Oh, hey, Bobby.
Can you hear us?
Hi. Listen, I wanted to come on the stream sooner or later, but I was, just having some family time.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Family's important. Family is important.
Yeah.
So, how are you today?
I'm all right.
Cool. All right. What's your theory about?
What? So you guys said you had like other theories.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, we've been
wanted to
talking
catch up on it, but I wanted to catch up on it, but my family and I, we were like eating out and driving around.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Unless as all that matters is do you have a good time, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, what's your theory about Cat Valentine from Victoria's Blitz?
Okay, so you always wonder why Kat always acts like what she is today, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like a stupid head.
Don't call her that.
Well,
she's
just say ditzy, okay?
I mean, she's innocent inside.
Yeah. Well, we all know about her brother, right?
Wait, she has a brother?
Yeah.
She mentions it all the time
She
on
just-
Victorious.
No, she always mentioned about her crazy ass brother, and there's a theory that her brother is Frankini from Henry Danger.
Well,
really?
Guys, that actually has been like proven though, as
Goomer.
Frankini is actually Kat's brother, and also you remember Goomer from Sam and Cat?
Yeah, love that guy.
Yeah, he's Frankini's henchman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Christian, have you seen Henry Danger?
Of course, but not in a long time. And the one you're talking about, Frankini, and I was so excited to see Goomer. Wait, not Goomer, but you know the big dude from Sam and Cat. That was so awesome.
Dude, that's Goomer.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Also, like Frankie Grande, that's actually Ariana's brother.
Yeah.
That is surprising. That was surprising.
All right, let me continue with my theory. So, the theory is we all know that Kat's brother suffered from mental health, and her parents were not the most caring people to her and her brother. Think about it, because and one episode it explains like her parents moved away.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which explains why she moved in with her Nona and Sam and Cat.
That could be true. I did not know any of that, so I always wondered. Because in their show, where did Cat live?
And it also says, which could explain Kat's personality. Other reasons to explain Kat's animated nature could range from potential autism to suffering abuse from her, brother.
I could see that.
I don't know. I was gonna say maybe. Given how I was gonna say deranged, but how about just crazy?
I mean, there was this one episode I remember where
I didn't want to go too far.
So there was this one episode where she explained how she was little, she used to hide from her brother in the closet.
Yeah, maybe during those times, either besides attacking Cat or something, or scare her.
Also one time she was like, oh, you wanted fake blood?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Okay, forget deranged, more of insane. That's better.
That explains why he's a villain in Henry Danger.
True.
And also, it is a good thing that you got to saw him there. Also,
Yeah.
he did return in Danger Force. Have you guys seen any episodes of that?
No.
A little bit.
I have.
I know.
I
Mhm.
mean, I do have some episode. I haven't seen like. I think I gotta like watch up on those, but I'm also glad I got to see the Henry Danger finale.
I've heard of the finale. I didn't see it though, but I did hear that the toughest villain of all. I forgot his name, but he's like
Drex.
yeah, thank you, Drex. Like he got hold of Captain Man's powers, and one side effect that he had a claw hand.
Yeah, I do remember that, but
Hmm.
maybe I'll let you experience that for yourself.
Yeah. Speaking of him, you remember that one episode where he embarrasses Henry by like spanking his butt?
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
was one of my favorite ones because like he got the ability of like enhanced
was
reflexes.
Yeah, super fast reflexes, or
Yeah.
as he's explained in Science.
And then falling to like Henry's like powers. The next episode thought like Henry had like some kind of disease or something about his new powers.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
And you remember, like, he actually got a hold. Henry Danger actually got indestructible at one point, but a side effect, like every time he laughs, he breathes fire.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
Yeah.
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 It was kind of awesome that Henry Danger was indestructible for a while, but
Yeah, I did like his super fast reflexes too. But
yeah.
Yeah, he does like that. Oh, I was about to like spoil something, but I didn't want to do it.
Have you seen the episode where like Captain Man lost his powers?
No.
Yeah, that was on the first season.
Yeah, it was. So basically, the villain, Mr. Maniac, like you remember
Dr.
him?
Maniac.
No. Yeah, Dr. Maniac. Basically, he had his assistant like spray something on Captain Man, and like he lost his powers because remember Jasper wanted an autograph with his acid finger, and he threw it at Captain Man's face, and he started bleeding.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was an episode called Tears of the Jolly Beetle.
Yeah, basically they had this actually like Jolly Beetles crying because they were watching something sad.
Dude.
Yeah, but they figured out how to reverse the effect when, like, the Jolly Beetles are happy. They create like a sort of like a reverse chemical that'll help reverse the effects. Oh, by the way, in that episode, they were watching Drake and Josh because that one. I like how they put old references and some clips in old shows.
Well, it
Like
does make sense because Dan Schneider created both shows.
I know.
And I remember like one episode they were in an abandoned video store, and like there's something that one guy dumped in or something like that. Is that? Yeah. Anywho, like Henry Danger fell in the hole, and then Captain Man found a video, which is one of my favorite movies, Good Burger, which is a Nickelodeon movie.
Wait. You wanna know something? I actually recorded Good Burger when it was on Nicktoons.
Oh, cool. I actually have a DVD of Good Burger. That's how I got introduced to it. It's one of my favorite films with Ian Thompson.
I loved watching the movie and seeing it on the original, all that, and the reboot.
Yeah. So here's another theory about Toy Story 3. We all know that Toy Story 3 is the saddest movie ever, but this theory does the seemingly impossible by making it even sadder. To begin with, the toys are left behind, similar to the Jewish people in Germany during the Third Reich. Then discuss what happened to what to do in the scene, very similar to the pianist, and Bud suggests that going to the attic like Anne Frank, they are then transferred in a box like a train to a daycare full of undesired toys like a concentration camp. Here they are mistreated and eventually sent to an incinerator. We're not sure if this was intended or not, but the parallels are heartbreaking.
What?
Yeah, that's supposed to resemble the Holocaust.
Oh my God! I never heard of that one before, and I didn't even notice. Jeez, that's really dark. Yeah, I do remember that scene in Toy Story 3, but I never saw like heard or saw a theory about it.
Hmm. And have you seen another superhero Nickelodeon show called The Thundermans?
I
Why,
have.
yes, I have.
It's a wonderful show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really great. And I remember, Christian, you did one of your tribute videos to one of the voice actors, Dana Snyder.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dennis Snyder,
Dana.
who
Yeah.
played Dr.
Who plays
Colossal.
Colosso, yeah, and Blitzy, if you and I know, he also plays Scratch in The Ghost of Molly McGee.
Oh, you seen it?
Mhm.
Yeah, I watch it. And also he also played as Plastic Man in the show Justice League Action.
Yes, he
Mhm.
did. Hmm.
You guys
But-
saw that too?
Yeah. And let's
Oh,
not forget about Dennis Snyder's two famous roles, Master Shake and Gazpacho.
Yeah. I didn't even know he was Gazpacho until I saw the voice roles. Also, he was in a Disney XD show called Gamer's Guide to Pretty Much Everything.
Wow.
All right, voice.
Don't forget about Dusty and Hobson.
From Paradise PD.
I never saw that one.
Yeah. Okay. There's a theory that Freddie Benson is the son of Barry B from the B movie.
Really?
How the freak does that work?
I don't know. Okay, hear me out. It says here, as we previously discussed, claim that Freddy's mother was the woman in the B movie, and eventually hooked up with Barry. Together they made Freddy. Holy shit!
What? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's like the freaking movie
So wait,
Fire Breathing.
is Freddy part B at this point?
I don't know. I don't know how
Fly,
whether
Freddy, fly.
I don't know how they're able to get it on.
I mean, that's very
I'm just shaking my head. I'm just like, no, you tripping.
No, and his sisters together they made Freddy. Her overprotective helicopter mother behavior was due to her being reckless in the past and eventually accidentally killing her husband Barry.
Yeah, she probably might have accidentally stepped on him at some point.
And his sister Nathan Kress, who played Freddie Benson, eventually saw the theory and confirmed it. What?
My
Oh,
God.
come on.
He's
Come
probably just
on.
being a jokester, okay?
Come on, Nathan.
Come on.
Wait. So that's why Freddy's mom keeps buzzing.
Honestly, we're glad he had a good sense of humor about it, since the theory claimed that Freddy would resemble a. Oh my god. Good night.
Oh boy.
That sounds very stupid.
Hey, well, at least we learned a lesson. You could just be yourself. Yeah.
Oh! Get it?
You know, it would have made more sense if Freddy at one point said, "You like jazz?" Because remember that meme in
Oh,
Wait. Explain, please.
What?
What do you mean explain? It's a popular meme.
Wait, I don't think I've heard of it.
You like
Because,
jazz?
look-
It's one supposed to be some kind of pickup line.
Yeah, like
Wait,
because
do you
in the
like jazz because
anyway, like in one scene, he was trying to talk to Vanessa, like he was in the kitchen, and he's trying to figure out a pickup line, and it just went with, "Hey, you like jazz?" So it just came a meme for some reason.
I think I remember that. It's just been a long time since I've seen it.
All right, so.
Yes.
All right, so Edna purposely gave Syndrome a cape. Was Edna scheming all along? She makes it painfully clear that she does not give superhero capes, as previous superheroes have struggled and died due to them. Yet Syndrome's superhero outfit comes equipped with one. Yes,
Yeah,
it's entirely.
Wait. I was gonna say, did Syndrome, I was gonna say, you said before, Edna said no capes, but then he went behind her back and did it anyway. I don't see what the big deal is. Welp.
Anyway, yes, it's entirely possible that Syndrome designed and created the suit himself, but did he go to Edna for help, knowing that she was to creator of the top line superhero suits and could therefore make a better suit than he ever could? And did Anna outfit his suit with a cape, knowing that would hinder his plans? Perhaps she even hoped for it to get caught in the jet turbine, just as Gales did.
I've heard this theory before.
Yeah,
I forgot to
that's
put
a good theory.
school.
That's okay. I really like that. Like Edna planning ahead. Yes, you're the best of the bestie. Yes, I know, darling. I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so I forgot to put school, but Ned's is good.
I remember
With
seeing
Ned.
that show.
I mean, it's a good show. Okay, with this theory, it says here it was part of the Illuminati.
Oh?
Oh no.
There'd be an Illuminati theory on here, right? On the episode Failing, they jokingly told Ned to use their magic pyramid to give him all life's answers.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I remember even in the episode extra credit, he made a pyramid. Because and then people looking at it right now, if they go back and watch it, they're just gonna randomly point Illuminati. Because
maybe it was Bill the whole
on the back
time.
of the $1 bill, there's a pyramid, and also. Wait, what?
Oh, my turn. Okay. Well, this one is called Boost. Well, this one is basically mostly focused on the Hulk.
Oh.
From the first Avengers movie.
All right, explain.
Well, it basically was connected to two films. The one when he was the Incredible Hulk film when he was Edward Norton.
I believe I remember that.
Well, it says here that this is called Bruce Banner suicide attempt change his appearance. That it's gonna say in a deleted scene from The Incredible Hulk, Bruce Banner tries to commit suicide by shooting himself in the head.
Dang.
By putting a gun into his mouth, but obviously that didn't work because he turned into the Hulk and the bullet he spat out the bullet.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that.
That's right. I remember because when he said that, that sounds familiar. So you could be right about that. Like he tried to commit suicide, and he said the other guy spit it out.
Yeah, but it says here in this theory that but for that it kind of changed his appearance. So
I don't think I never heard of that. I think I remember seeing I remember seeing it in an intro of the Hulk. There was actually a series of him, I believe.
Yes, it was in 1996 or 90. I can't remember. It was end of 19. It was somewhere there.
Yeah, it says in the intro that it's they believe he's dead.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the one with Bill Bixby, right?
Oh, yeah, Bill Bixby. Yeah, that's him. Although for some of the Hulks, I'm just gonna put it out there that I don't like it where he's just green, just his skin is green.
And
and
yeah, I like it when it's the other, both things where it's just green and big. Because I'm just saying there's one Hulk where I think it was Bill Bixby where he's just normal size and green, he's just
normal size.
He's just a normal size man running around.
Yeah, he's just a normal guy with green paint.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about the OG one.
Yeah, that's it. Wait, Lou Ferrigno, right?
No, that's Bill Bixby.
Yeah, Bill Bixby. Yeah, that was it.
Lou was a great Hulk, though. It was good to see him again in Adventure Time.
And the muscle, because he's got the stature and the muscles for it. I've seen him before. I've seen him like that. He can pull that one off. Mark Ruffalo, yeah. I was gonna say from the intro of the Hulk. I don't know. I was gonna say if in that actual universe he might construct his face so that no one familiar to him would recognize him. You know, like some people have done that. You know.
Yeah. So, what's your theory about Good Burger, Blitz?
Alright, dudes. So let me tell you the theory about how Kurt has connections with the mafia.
Huh?
Nice impression.
Thank you, dude, because we're all dudes, eh?
Yeah, I'm a dude. He's a dude.
He's a
Dude, because we're all
dude.
dudes.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can
May
I
I take your order?
What is this, American Gladiators?
What?
Alright. So there's a theory that Kurt from Good Burger has connection with the mafia. Because think about it, like with Wanda Burger, how was he able to like do that in like months? Unless he had connections. Like it says here. Okay, yeah. Okay, it says here how Kurt, the owner of Wanda Burger, funded his elaborate restaurant and state opening nights, festivals, and robotic burger makers. Not to mention hiring employees who looked the other way about illegal activities, including 2 insane asylum doctors on the payroll. We knew Wanda Burger wasn't a chain, and its food costs the same as Good Burger, yet somehow the company still seemed to make enough money to fund all this. Oh no. I mean, that kind of makes sense because look at Kurt. You think he could own that kind of restaurant?
That really is a good theory.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that could also explain why he had those illegal canisters that make the patties grow huge.
Yeah. And it says here, when Kurt was arrested and tossed into the police car, at the end of the film, he shouted, "Do you know who I am?" Which didn't make a lot of sense for him to say, besides the fact that he was an asshole. But had he said, "Do you know who my father is?" So there's a theory that his father is probably the mafia.
Oh.
Maybe.
That would actually make sense.
Yo, dudes, I don't get it.
Really
What's
good.
mafia? Mafia.
Hey,
better watch your
just know
butt.
when you mess with Good Burger, you go in the grinder.
What is this about the grinder? I don't get this.
Remember the joke where
I
he
think
was
it's
like,
just like, I don't know if they mean it like literally or metaphorically, but whatevs. Anyway,
"Hey, buddy,
let's go.
you better watch your
Damn,
butt." Okay, I'm trying to watch my butt. Huh?
and one scene, like he's like riding a car with him, and he said, "How does and book sound?" And he was holding up against his ear and crying it, and like I don't know, it's kind of like.
But sir, you said you don't want nothing on that burger.
I know, but I just want nothing on it. And he said, "Well, you got nothing, so I just gave you empty buns." Hey, it is patty is something or nothing? Something? Yeah. Anyway,
you could get me to a hospital. I think I broke my arse.
Yeah, I remember that with bonus.
oh yeah, because he knocked him over when he was on roller skates. Oh man. Anyway, okay, so Willy Wonka's secret ingredients. Throughout the movie, it's established that Willy Wonka is a candy genius, as the candy tastes far better than his competitors, perhaps indicating a secret ingredient. That secret ingredient, children, at least according to this.
Yeah, I've heard of that theory.
Hey, what is he? The witch from Hansel and Gretel?
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, it involves candy, so that could be another theory. I don't know if it's on here, but anyway, according to this, at least according to this theory, Wonka brings children to his factory under the guise of a tour, then rigs his factory into a massive death trap to capture the children. This would explain his uncaring attitude towards the kids' health and safety, and would also explains the human-sized pipes and how the boat and Wonka-mobile don't have any vacant seats. Wonka knew the numbers would dwindle because he had every intention of using those children for his candy.
Conde.
Conde.
Is that what we're gonna call it now? Conde.
I'm just being a goofball.
You already are one.
I know. I'm born a dork.
Don't say that, man.
Okay, I've never seen the Magic Show, but I have heard of it. Have any of you ever seen the Magic Show?
Oh, I've seen it. I even bought a DVD of it.
Oh, cool. So what's the theory about the Magic Show?
Well, I've never seen it too, but There's a character named Penelope. Does anybody know who she is?
Isn't she the chick with the glasses?
Yeah.
Yes, Amanda, please.
It says here Penelope from the Amanda Show murdered Amanda and assumed her identity.
Oh Jesus!
She's I knew she was like really crazy, but not like that. Not like those super fans. Like, I want to wear your skin.
According to the theory, Penelope finally got her wish in 2010. The years things from Amanda started to take a turn for the worse, killing the real Amanda and taking her place.
Oh.
Oh no.
I'm trying not to think about it.
But don't worry, we're all dudes, eh? Dude, she's a dude. He's a dude. Because we're all dudes.
Dude, he's a dude. She's a dude. Because we're all dudes.
Somebody should make like a remix of that.
That's one of the best.
I know.
I'm glad he also brought that reference back in the reboot of all that.
I have the movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory on DVD. It's one of the greatest movies ever. Agreed.
Yes.
Oh, hey!
I saw
God damn.
Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, and what?
I won. I did it first. You're slow. I'm fast. Ha ha.
Motherfucker.
Oh, damn.
All right. What is the theory about Drake?
All right. For your fans to see Drake and Josh, here's the theory. The theory is Drake and Josh is actually a reality series.
Okay.
This will explain why Drake and Josh open each episode by addressing the audience.
Really?
Doing the monologue.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That has to be they realize they're on a TV show.
Huh. I did not know that.
It does make sense because like in every episode they talk to the audience for that matter.
Oh yeah. Wait. Do you remember that, Christian?
I've never seen Drake and Josh, so I wouldn't know
you
that.
have no soul.
I wish I did, because I wish I did, because clips on YouTube I saw is actually pretty funny. So.
Scripts don't make up for it.
She's a dude. He's a dude. Because we're all dudes. Eh?
Anyway, so this was supposed to be 50, but Blitz got ahead of me, so it's going to be 51. So here's a theory about Peter Pan. The first theory is that Pan never wants his lost boys to grow up, and so once they do, he kills them as they no longer fit into his ideal version of Neverland. Hang on.
Wait a minute. I did talk about this last time.
Yeah,
I think I did, but I don't think I was clear on that. Was I not?
Way to go, theory stealer.
Don't be hard on it.
Bueller.
Hey.
Where's Bueller?
Somebody get me out of Fairly Odd Parents.
I was just talking to my mom. Anyway, no longer fit into his ideal version of Neverland. This theory generally points to Captain Hook and the other parrots being former Lost Boys who grew up and escaped before Pan could kill them. So by this theory, Hook is the good guy and Pan is the villain. The second theory is that Neverland is a sort of afterlife for children who died young. And so Pan brings them to Neverland so they can have a proper whimsical childhood they were denied in his life. I realized that these two theories could mess quite necessarily of Neverland isn't just an afterlife, but more of a waypoint on the way to the regular afterlife. So children die are brought by Pan to Neverland, where they are given a fantastic chance of a full childhood. And then when they grow up, Pan kills them, sending them along to the regular afterlife, heaven. Captain Hook figured out that Pan was killing children and escaped without figuring out that children were supposed to die once they grown up. They got their chance at childhood, and now it's time for them to move on. So now Pan and Hook are locked in their conflict, both of them having the best intentions to Lost Boys, but only Pan knowing the truth, and Hook would never listen to him long enough to entertain the idea.
Oof.
Is nap time over?
What?
What?
What'd you say?
What?
Dude,
I
what'd you
said
say?
what in the. I said what in the.
Stop.
What?
No.
What?
And I don't know.
Yeah, but this is just like.
You mother
Okay,
freaking
stop.
dick.
What
Oh my.
the hell?
How? What makes you think that?
Think
He
of
is
Batman
Batman.
pooping snakes.
You troll.
I'm no troll. I'm Batman.
A back troll.
Think of Batman pooping snakes.
Ooh, that was a terrible night. Shitting out snakes.
Because
You actually enjoy that? You sick.
What
No,
a
I said
natural night for the Batman.
Because in one of the Pan songs, when they were flying through London, one lyric is take the path that moonbeams make, but Mr. lyric is think of Batman pooping snakes.
I take snakes in my ass. Am I okay? Alfred, help me.
Can you suck the poison out of my butt?
No, I would never do that. Son.
Robin, where are you? Which Robin? I don't give a shit. And this theory is confirmed by me. Good night.
Also, I was gonna say I like that. Like Kevin's PvP profile pic is Batmite.
Yeah.
I know about him.
Yeah, I got introduced to him in Batman the Brave and the Bold, which I've seen every episode of.
Yes, I think it was same with me. Also, I saw him. I think it was only there, and then in some games, well, Lego ones, and also in a Lego Justice League video.
I mean, well, speaking of Batmite, have you already heard that he is now canon to the DC cinematic movies?
Wait, really? Wait,
Yeah.
did they actually show? Is it actual information, or did they show a scene of it?
Well, this information, like,
Okay, what would happen if he like showed up in the after credits of Justice League?
I don't know what he will look like.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, I was imagining just like a short person like playing him. I was thinking of Peter Dinklage for some reason.
Nah, he wouldn't fit him.
I know of him. He did play like Edridge the dwarf on Avengers Infinity War.
Yeah, but that's a giant.
Yeah, well, giant dwarf.
Really, dude?
That's a giant. What are you? Christian
yes,
Michael
he apparently
Jackson.
got
What is
that man
that?
has one eye.
What is that?
Yeah, who put that theory? I hate that person.
Blitz. Come on.
You're such a.
I ain't Blitz. I am Jeffy.
Mike Wazowski.
I'm always watching Wazowski.
Fudge.
Always watching. Wait, I didn't even notice that the person who played Roz was a dude.
Yeah, not a lot of kids know that.
Wait, if you guys heard of like Steve-O, his voice sounds exactly like Roz.
It does actually.
Really?
Yeah. This is real good, dude. That was actually his voice.
It's me, Steve-O.
All right.
Jackass.
So many of you probably never seen Beetlejuice.
I
did. I
not
seen it.
actually. Wait, there was also a performance one time at Universal I saw over there. I think that was like
Oh
the
yeah,
only time I
the music,
noticed it.
the musical by Alex Brightman.
Alex Brayman?
Yeah, well, like he's the one that played Beetlejuice in the musical.
Okay.
He played Fizzarolli on Hill of the Boss.
Yeah, I was just about to point that out. As a matter of fact, hang on 1 sec. Wait, how do I do this? Oh, here we go. Wait, no, not it. Shoot. I forgot how to do this. Been a while. Oh, crap.
Wait. Hey, Christian, have you seen Jack's new video?
Oh, here we go. Figured it out. Boom.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's fizzy.
Christian, I was gonna ask, have you seen Jack's new video today?
No, because I haven't seen
Wait,
the
what
first
about-
video he did. Oh wait, are you talking about the one where he had that gold record?
Yes. That was awesome. And it's really amazing that All the Way has gotten to like over 100 million views.
I mean, it is a very popular video.
Yeah,
So
for about 5 years.
Yep.
That's
All right,
amazing.
boys, explain.
He made it up.
Bro,
I know I
it
made it
is
up,
made
but I
up.
want to
I literally
explain.
put 35. How did you not see this?
Wait. Who are those guys? I'm trying to remember.
Alex Brightman, we just mentioned him, Beetlejuice and Fizzaroli, and Alex Praninsky, RJ from Ben 10, Control Freak from T Titans.
Yeah, I know about Alex Polinsky.
hmm
Yeah,
And you put Bright Tam, not Bright Man.
Brightman.
I don't see him as a bright man. I mean, he's cool, but not bright himself.
I see what you mean.
Oh. Anyway, let's go back to this.
Oh, man.
All right.
Anyway, Adam and Barbara Maitland were murdered. Adam and Barbara didn't die in the accident. They were murdered by none other than their brutally overbearing realtor, Jane Butterfield. From the very moment Jane jump scares her way into the story, she's hot in the Maitland's A's to allow their house to sell the house. And it's noted that they refused repeatedly. Adam and Barbara go in town almost immediately after Jane leaves their house and are killed returning home when the car goes off a bridge to avoid hitting the dogs. I propose that after being refused too many times and in need of commission take care of weird A's, particularly sons that Jane cut the brakes of the Maitland's car, which is why they couldn't stop from going off the bridge. Damage to the car hit Jane's sabotage, and she walked away scot-free with a hefty commission after a quick turnover of the house to the deeds.
That's rough, buddy.
So not unexplained death, but murder.
All right, let's see. It'll be back.
That's really good. That's really good.
I got to see Beetlejuice on DVD, and it was really awesome.
I didn't actually see the movie, but however, I did hear a song from it.
Yep. Oh, yeah. It's I don't know what song you're referring to, but a song I kind of like is called Ayo or Bananas Boat Song, something like that.
No, the song I'm talking about, I know the lyrics. I'll just say like one of the most known ones, because life is short and death is super long.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's. I saw that on an MMD once where they put that song in, and then at the end with "I exploded." That was, I mean, it fit for that video specifically. Just the exploding one. It's basically an MHA MND. Yeah. I see you put in like a Coraline. I have not seen that.
Me neither. I'm not planning on to.
Well, yeah, it's freaky, and I did, however, see the trailer, and I was like, oh, it's not so bad, and then like, whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. And also, wait, but how? Oh, sorry. But,
I was gonna say I'll just wait till Blitz come back so I can explain the theory. But what were you gonna say, Bobby?
Yeah. Wait. What happened to him anyway? Is he gonna? I thought he left like unexpectedly.
No, he said he'll be back.
Okay. I did see like a parody of it that was on The Simpsons. It was shown on like a video on YouTube. It was like a try not to laugh that I was watching, and I was like, whoa. Just like astonished that they did that. So wait, have you played any of the Crash Bandicoot games?
No, but I heard that there's one on Wii. So, and eventually I'll get one from Amazon. Hang on a sec.
Wait, I downloaded the Insane Trilogy for Switch and then got 4 for PlayStation.
Oh, sorry, he couldn't hear you at the moment.
Yeah, I saw the mute. I know. Oh,
I was just talking to my uncle. He said hi.
hello.
Yo.
Welcome
Oops.
back.
Okay.
What? Oh, come on.
Hey. I like Christopher Walken.
It's crazy that these as a
I need to
tribe
get out
and
of this
the real
place.
Christopher Walken
Wait,
is
I've
not
actually
like that.
heard Christopher Walken's voice, and I don't think I've heard him like talk like that. I don't think I have.
I was trying to do
Wait.
James Arnold Taylor's perfect impression. Of course, he does kind of like sound like that.
He
I
does.
know James Arnold Taylor's voice.
hmm
Wait, the first time I've heard of him was on Johnny Test.
Most people did.
Yeah, and then also on some was The Flash and Ratchet when Ratchet and Clank.
hmm
I never knew that David Kaye voiced Clank. Yeah, I just saw in the credits. I was like, oh.
Oh, I mostly know Christopher Walken from like the Jungle Book movie from 2016. He was also in the Batman movie with Danny DeVito. He was also in this movie called 9 Lives from 2016.
He was also in Click.
Oh man, I got.
Apparently, it won't let me edit the names anymore.
Ha! You can't do that to me today.
What? What happened? Thanks,
A reference from the Simpsons movie.
Thanks, Nelson.
If anybody got that reference from the Simpsons movie, you're awesome.
Of course,
Yeah, I
did.
know the
That's
laugh you
Simpsons.
did was Nelson.
No, I was doing the
Yes,
scene
we've
where
gone
like
over that
he's laughing at Bart's, remember? And then he started getting tired out, and then his mom came and he started laughing.
Yeah, I remember that.
Aha.
I saw the movie. I saw that one. This is the worst day of my life. Worst day of your life so far.
Whoa.
That was
Whoa.
a line from there. I remember.
Whoa!
I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. It's just been a while since I remembered how to do
Yeah, it
it.
totally worked, right, Christian?
Payback.
Wait,
Yeah,
Homer's
it totally
voice?
worked.
No!
No, I'm not laughing. I was laughing at Bobby's perfect impression of Homer for that reason.
Wait, do it again. Do it again, Bobby.
No!
That is good. That's spot on.
Wait, isn't it
Hey,
strange
you spelled my
Wait, isn't
the
it strange
F is
that
supposed to
like
be
the Simpsons are
capitalized.
like
Get it
are,
right
like-
next time.
Whoa,
What?
one at a time. One
Wait.
at a time, okay? One at a time, please.
Sorry.
I was gonna ask, like, isn't it strange that the Simpsons are also on like everyone 10 and up games? Like some like crossovers like with Lego Dimensions. They even have an old arcade version of it.
Hey, what can you say? The 80s can make you awesome and live forever, all right?
Yeah,
I did actually-
they even have it on Wii.
I did actually download the arcade version of it onto my Xbox, and I have played the actual version of it one summer.
Wait,
And I
Bobby,
won.
can you say a famous quote from The Simpsons as like Homer right now?
Well, one of the most iconic is donuts.
Or what about
Nice.
the alcohol speech?
Hello, welcome to the Quickie Mart.
Hmm.
A poo.
Okay, I give that an 8 out of 10. You did good.
Thank you. Come again.
Okay, so have any of you ever seen Caroline?
Coraline.
I'm sorry, Coraline. That
Heard of it. Fresh talked about it in a few of the streams. It's interesting.
All right, so everyone in Caroline is dead. All the rest all the residents of the Pink Palace are dead. Mr. Bombinski died of radiation poisoning. Miss Spink in forcible of old age, and Jones from a car crash. The house itself is a purgatory. The garden is heaven, and the other world is hell.
Jesus. It's even more dark than I thought.
All right, I'll do a couple more theories, and I'll end the stream. So, any of you got more?
Nope.
Well, I'm pretty sure you'll think of some.
No, pretty much have used them all. Okay.
Okay. let's see.
It's alright. I just like saw something on YouTube. And any of you guys gonna see like some cool movies? Like I'm gonna see.
Dude, oh wait, huh?
I'm gonna see Uncharted, Sonic 2, and Jurassic World Domination.
I plan to see Sonic 2 and Spider-Man No Way Home, either if it comes out on DVD or somewhere soon, because come on.
I did actually see that, but I'm not gonna spoil it.
Good.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, hey mom. What the really, bro?
Damn it, you! Why you say my name? Like seriously, man.
Why? Really?
Oh no. Fine, I'll go back. You ruined it.
That's better. Also the name. Virtual background. Oh look, Blitz for walking.
He allegedly assaulted a woman in a mall. She agreed to plead.
Two little mice fell in a bucket of cream.
3 years probation, anger management class. He was also ordered to stay 100 feet away from the victim.
That's just took us for walking.
Better.
Oh, come on.
I got a question for you. These nuts on your mouth, bitch.
Does he actually talk like this?
Yes,
I am Christopher Walken.
He has a nice accent.
Yeah, I speak with every pause.
Also, Fresh, I want to point out, not only James could do a perfect impression, also Brock Baker and Troy Baker.
Yeah, it was also Jess Harnell and Jeff Bennett and John DiMaggio from I Know That Voice. Yeah, if you saw
I had The Brave Little Toaster. I never saw that one.
I've never seen it, but I have heard of it. So, The Brave Little Toaster is really about escape mental patients. The movie is about mental patients who escape from the ward and try to cope with the real world. The toaster has extreme claustrophobia. Lamp has aggression issues. Vacuum has OCD. Blanky has stalking issues. Extreme cold depends. Radio is bipolar. AC unit is extremely violent.
Wait a minute. So this is kind of similar to the Winnie Pooh theory.
Yeah.
Could be.
Regardless of age, sexual orientation.
What are you gonna do? Suck me to death?
Oh, I remember that dirty joke.
Another TV show or movie.
No, absolutely not.
But the judge wasn't having any of it. The court heard a federal judge threw out her complaint and told her to move on.
Have you ever watched Mary Poppins?
Heard of it.
Heard of it. No, the
Haven't seen it.
All right, so
I have seen like Mary Poppins on VHS.
Oh, cool. So Mary Poppins is the same species as Pennywise. Both Mary Poppins and Pennywise are supernatural creatures of the same race that feed on human emotional energy. Among their
Oh,
similarities, they can produce illusions. They are associated with a red balloon. They both love to dance. People forget about them once they leave their presence. They seem to hibernate for about 1.5 decades between feedings. In both cases, children end up floating and feeding into my addition, both are associated with a red balloon. Now, how many of them are there one on Earth? I think mankind secretly knows how. Red balloons, 99 red balloons floated in the summer sky. Coincidence?
I think not.
Bernie.
don't Bernie me. That's not already guilty. You're gonna let him go again? He's guilty. You can say that as my little face.
Fun fact,
I've
the
never actually heard of that theory of Mary Poppins. I was gonna say, like, yeah, associated with the color red, but not the balloon. And
yeah,
also the
and
floating. You'll float too. You'll float.
uh,
Oh, hey,
also,
George.
a fun fact: the teacher in that scene of Incredibles is actually shares the same voice actor with Linguini from Ratatouille.
And Snot Rot from Cars.
What?
Yeah,
What?
I didn't know that until like one time, like a couple of years ago. I was watching like Incredibles or Ratatouille, so I looked at the cast and realized that they share the same voice actor. So yeah.
Wait, who's voice actor were playing who?
Batman the Killing Joke. What?
I have never actually saw that movie, but however,
I've heard of it.
Oh,
I
please.
somehow saw an old clip. A clip
Oh,
of,
read
like,
the comic. The comic is better than the movie. Don't ever think
Okay,
of watching.
yeah, I want to say like the movie was decent until they got in the ending. That was totally bullshit when Joker and Batman started laughing with each other.
I mean, that
Yeah.
happened in the comic at the end, but lots of people saying that like at the end it's either that Batman and Joker are either laughing or Batman is killing the Joker.
Okay, yeah, it's something
No, it
related
was
to that.
just them laughing. It would have been
No,
better if it was like Batman just dragging Joker while laughing and then just driving straight to Arkham.
No, not just killing him, like just beats the crap out of him, but more like
yeah,
just
okay.
choking him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the theory that I was about to tell. Yeah, the Joker makes one final joke. Both Batman and Joker laugh, as like But the final frame shows Batman reaching for Joker's throat in the end, and only Batman is seen laughing. Damn, Batman.
Maybe he's just trying to pull a Homer
Wait,
Simpson.
so you're
Why you
wait,
little?
what was-
Why you little?
Hi, Batman. Why you little?
Wait, so you're saying Batman?
Wait, Homer Simpson's Batman? Confirmed.
No.
Wait a minute. That kind of makes. Wait a minute.
How can he be Batman? He was already Pie Man.
Christian, your mic.
What?
Christian, your mic. Your mic.
Oh, motherfucker.
Wait, Matilda? Who's that?
You don't know what Matilda is?
Wait. Wait, who's she from?
No, her little name is like Matilda, but she's from the movie Matilda. Basically, it's this girl, like her family is like, they're not like the same as her. Like Matilda has this open mind with people, and the only like person she could depend on is her teacher.
Yeah, like the movie is basically about these parents. Like one of them is Danny DeVito, and they don't give a crap whatsoever. Like when she grows up, they don't care for her whatsoever. So apparently she was born smart because she goes to libraries like 3 and 4, and like he don't even know her daughter or his own daughter's age at some point. And of course she is mistreated, and then she goes to school, and there's like this principal who's a big bully, and like she defeats her because she has like telekinesis, which picks stuff up with her mind.
Yeah, she's like Carrie before she went into a downward spiral.
Kind of like that, yeah. So anyway, Matilda is a government experiment. Matilda could be a successful government experiment. And the first lines of Matilda narrator says, "Everyone is born, but not everyone is born the same." From here, we assume Matilda is different and has a purpose, as someone will grow to be butchers or bakers, and Matilda would be a military weapon created by the government. She was adopted by a dumb family. For the reason she couldn't be noted, as she shows some of the curved behaviors or skills, which another family, an intelligent one, probably could be perceived. Matilda learns how to take care of herself, showing her first power, survival instinct. She learns to read, tie her shoes, make a better breakfast, and look for information, going to the library in early age. And later, she shows moral when she understands that her father is a cheater car salesman, and even being too young to understand these moral issues. The agents from FBI agency aren't investigating Mr. Woodward's illegal business, but cut the development of Matilda's powers. The videotape they carry on is a record about her powers manifesting about they keep 24/7 surveillance in front of her house. In the garage scene, Agent Bob told Matilda if her father is going to federal prison, if she cooperates, she'll end up a good orphanage, which doesn't make sense since her only father would be arrested. The plan to arrest Matilda's father and return the girl's custody to the state. Miss Honey is the only adult to realize Matilda's intelligence and powers, and who's not from the government, and the government know that too. So after they notice the school and students and how powerful Matilda could be, they leave her with Miss Honey and keep an eye on Matilda's life.
Well, thanks for bringing the stream to a grinding freaking halt.
So, what'd you think about that?
I think you could audition for
I have
Owl.
never seen Matilda. I've never actually seen Matilda, but I feel like it was quite interesting to hear nonetheless.
Yeah.
Wait, hey, let's see, wake up.
Oh, he's done? Oh, I'm sorry. Yo, he took us so long that I took a nap. Dang.
Oh boy.
Wait, also, hey guys, wait, Christian Blitzy, I just wanted to remind you that I didn't know about this news today, but today is the birthday of Dwayne McDuffie.
Oh, dang.
Oh, wait a minute.
If you guys didn't know, he worked. Well, for you too.
I know he worked on Ben 10.
Yeah, I know. Did you know he also worked on Static Shock in the Justice League series?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I only knew him as like in UAF, and also he did. I am sad that like both him and Derek J. Wyatt passed away.
Yeah, I'm still sad about that. It was so unexpected until I didn't know about this until like one of my friends on Instagram messaged me about a video, the guy talking about RJ Wyatt and said that he's dead. Like, what?
I actually found out about this during like the end credits of Ben 10 Galactic Racing. You know, when you see the credits and when you beat the game, it's shown. Remembering Dwayne McDuffie, and they showed it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they even showed it at like the end of the finale of Ultimate Alien, if you remember.
Yeah, I knew that, but I didn't know that about Galactic Racing.
Yeah. Well, I was sad to hear that though, but also I want to say like one of God damn it, sorry. I was gonna say like good things about Galactic Racing, like even though it's like a space version of Mario Kart aside from like Rainbow Road, it's really amazing, and I'm really happy Fast Track is in there.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites.
He's actually one of my absolute favorites. Like, it's strange for me for some of my absolute favorites, like Fast Track and Not Accelerate the Same, Edel and Upchuck. Like, Edel's one of my absolute favorites, and Upchuck.
Yeah, Edel had like a redesign in Omniverse that like shocked everybody.
That one I love because he actually looks more like a beetle.
Yeah.
It says he looks like a Japanese rhinoceros beetle.
Kind of looks like Heracross from Ben 10. No, yeah, Heracross from Ben 10 and Pokemon, which kind of makes sense because like both like Ben and Ash like started their journeys at 10.
Huh?
All right. I'll do this theory, and if you have any other theories, I'll enter stream because those are the ones I'll take as the last ones.
I got 2 Batman theories.
Okay, hang on. Let me do this one first. Have any of you heard or seen Edward Scissorhands?
Yes.
Heard it.
Yes.
All
I've
right.
seen it.
So, another one of Tim Burton's work of art, Edward Scissorhands, follows a robot-human hybrid with interchangeable body parts, and his inventor's blueprints show that the character was intended to be a cookie factory robot. What? A theory suggests that the movie is a sequel to Charlie and Chocolate Factory, and the inventor in the movie is actually Willy Wonka. And a far cry, but considering how the inventor modeled Edward's likeness on himself, there's a clear link between the two, as Depp stars both roles. Holy cow.
That kind of makes sense. Yeah, it does.
And I had no
Holy
idea that
cow,
Edward...
indeed.
What?
I had no idea that Edward is a robot.
Dang, he's a robot.
Yeah, they call that cyborg. Half human, half robot. That's cyborg.
I know, but still, I had no idea that he was that. I thought it was just a human with scissor hands.
I was not know. Yeah, well, for me, I just thought he was just a demon.
Oh, really?
Because I mean, look at him.
Mm.
Although I feel like, some people would say he's just a ripoff of Freddy Krueger, because
True. Yeah.
Like appearance-wise, yeah. Also, because like scissor hands and also his claw hands.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Also,
I don't know about,
you said you have some.
I don't know about the lore of Edward Scissorhands.
So, boys, you got any theories about Batman? You said.
You bet your ass I do.
All right. What is it?
Okay, it says here Batman's the real bad guy.
Okay. How?
As far as Batman fan theories go, this is the wildest one of a lot. Bruce Wayne has enough money to make everyone in Gotham rich, and still have enough to call himself a billionaire. So why does he keep beating up criminals in Gotham? The answer is simple. Bruce is a psychopath who likes beating people up. He intentionally leaves supervillains alive so they can escape, and he could beat them up again. Batman is a psychopath with an intensity, powerful god complex.
Yeah, that could be true.
Damn.
And otherwise, like in the comics and in the cartoon 2004, the Batman, he is known as a vigilante.
Yeah.
And this story is about the Joker.
All right.
It says here the Joker knows it's all a comic book.
Oh yeah,
really?
I heard this. I heard of this.
He does like a Deadpool thing where he breaks the fourth wall.
Well,
I was like how Deadpool always does that.
Yeah.
Like in his own way. I mean,
this theory claims all the people in the DC universe, the Joker was the first to realize his reality is actually a comic book. He reaches that conclusion after seeing the people idolize heroes who wear underwear on the outside and are scared of the Penguin-themed criminals. That kind of logic can only work in a fictional, made-up universe.
Man, wow. So, is that it, or is there more?
That's it.
All right.
So basically, Joker is not technically like Deadpool. Just he knows like, oh, I'm in a comic book, but I'm not gonna say anything like.
Well, yeah, I wasn't saying it like that. Like he's like him. Like he would do like the fourth wall breaking thing like him, or similarly.
Well, I'm pretty sure like not talking directly at the fourth wall.
So moral of the story is Joker is PewDiePie.
What?
What did you say?
What did he just say?
Yeah,
It
what did
said
you say?
it said Joker is PewDiePie. You know the YouTuber, the Swedish
Oh,
YouTuber.
okay. I heard something. Joker's.
Anyway, so this was a good stream. This was pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
And tomorrow, a little bit after lunch, I'll do another stream that will talk about SpongeBob, like best moments or bad moments, and the stuff about the episodes and stuff. It'll be pretty awesome.
Yes.
Wait, if I have like time tomorrow, I'll let you know. Cause
All
Are you
right.
ready now, Mr. Krabs? Are you ready
And don't give
now?
it away. Don't give it
Are
away.
you ready now, Mr. Krabs? Hey, yo,
That's-
SpongeBob,
that
chill.
was not the line, but okay.
No,
I
but
know.
still, it's kind of a dirty joke if you think about it. Like, why does he keep saying
No.
okay?
The line is, "Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
No, it's
But
actually
still-
is. Can you feel it?
Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs?"
And
Yeah.
well, I think the dirty joke is I show
The
Patrick riding on top of someone while they're leaving the shopping mall, and he's like, "I'm feeling SpongeBob," and SpongeBob's like, "Patrick, that's not a ride."
Get off of me, fat.
Don't you have to be stupid somewhere else?
No,
Not
too
until yeah, thank you.
Just blown it from Stupid Town.
But wait. I got a question.
What?
What are those?
mayonnaise an instrument?
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument.
Fuck
Horseradish
it.
is not an instrument.
Oh, look at
either.
that. Giving away all the good stuff.
Anyway, so if you have time, we'll do the stream tomorrow. Of course, Blitz has off day tomorrow because of President's Day, and he has an early winter break.
It's midwinter break.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So you guys have a great rest of the day. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Well,
Bye bye.
I'm being a
Yeah,
bit
see you, man.
scoundrel.
My name's Jeff.
Oh.